Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to another Let's Play Stardrive 2 with Wraith676. Okay, so in the last two episodes, we had some kind of interesting things happen. One was we had our AI friendly, well not friendly, but our AI opponent. He decided he was going to expand on top of us and then declare war on us. He then proceeded to send a hostile fleet over towards me from Britty 3, which I repelled. I only lost one frigate vessel, which is currently in the process of being, my other frigates are currently in the process of being repaired. Also, we landed two new colony systems, Skatuli, which is a fantastic system with a asteroid belt. The other system that I secured is Lepet. Now, Lepet's another interesting system, mainly because it's got spice and orbital habitats. The thing I really want is to get this second spice over here, and that way, if I get both of them, I'll have two spices, two spice, and two spice, and with that, I will receive +1 research per scientist throughout the Empire, which I'm pretty chuffed about. Okay, so we've got aeroponic farm in 1 turn, citizen in 7 turns, we have xenomine in 4, and we have asteroid superstructure in 15. Now that's a fairly large project, but the asteroid superstructure enables us to have 2 more population on Skatuli for a total of 3, and considering I have a production output of 15 from 1 population, that should crank up to, well, going off those numbers, 45. That doesn't sound terribly right. I think I'm getting bonuses because of some of the buildings I got here. If it would actually show me somewhere the buildings that I have already built on this system, that would be really good because no leader assigned. I want you to go build that. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I like this guy. He can come build for me. Hopefully that'll send him there. Yeah, but I don't think there is any way to actually check what buildings you've got in your system. Maybe up here in Empire. No, it doesn't here either, which is a real shame. Now this will show you what planets are around, which is a useful little screen to have later on in the game when you're planning expansion and that kind of stuff. Yeah, this is really strange. I absolutely do not know what I need to do to understand what I'm building here. That's interesting, because I can just vent the pollution out into space. There is no pollution here. This is such an awesome little place. I need to find more of these locations for my... Aha! That's what I'm looking for. Why didn't I see that? I bet you guys are like, there it is, over there. Look, man, like, click on that. And I was like, sorry, I can't hear you guys. You'll have to speak up in the comments section. Okay. So, automated rover bay gives us +1 per worker and a flat 5 bonus. So, that would give us 6 overall. Then we have xenomine, which will give us 3 per worker. So, 1 plus 6 is 7. Plus 5. No, that's 6. Plus 1. 1. That's 7. Plus 3. 8, 9, 10. So where do I get the extra 4 from? Ultra Ridge. Okay, so I get 1. There we go. Worker output. 13. Okay. And then the automated rover bay gives me 5. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. The pollution still exists. However... Oh, there's a tax adjustment. That's what's drawing me down. I was trying to work out why the maths didn't work as to the production summary. So basically, my output for that 1 worker is 13. which is great because that means I'll get 13 on top of that for my next 2 workers, which will be 26, 30, no, yeah, 39 production plus 5. So that would be 44 minus the tax adjustment, which is 14.2%, which I could probably drop because I'm gaining 5 per turn. Let's just find out that. Empire tax rate, tax adjustment, drop that down to 0, 5%. Okay, let's see how much of an adjustment that made, plus 17. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, -1 rather than -3. That's a really good saving. Okay, so that will be built in 14 turns, which is good. 1 turn for the aeroponic and 4 for the xenomine, 7 for the citizen. Excellent. Happy where this is going at the moment. So let's just get on the turn. Aeroponic farm, and now we're getting a pincer. This is curious. These guys are actually going to attack the enemy fleet again. Let's fight them. Okay. We've only got 1 ship. Let's deploy forward. So as close as we can. Begin. Oh, he's retreating straight up. That I could actually see happening. I still am going to get some hits on him though, which is good. Am I? Maybe not. Oh, that's a hit. No, it's not. Oh, this guy's pretty accurate over that range. He's gone. See ya. I wonder why he decided to turn around and attack me. That seems like a bit of a failure on the AI part. Commendations. Silver coin of defense. Yep. Alright, now I've got one of those. Yeah, you follow those guys. You do that. Oh, that's making my day. So, I think that enemy actually comes from over here somewhere. And as long as he keeps annoying my friend over there, I'll be absolutely fine with that. I really want this planet though, and that is one of my major goals at the moment. So now, oh, here we go. This is a bit different. Okay, so let's fight these guys. Should get my main fleet up. So they look like reasonable big ships. Their engagement range seems to be 112 meters. So 150 meters seems like a good plan. But what I want to do is I want to deploy as far back as possible to let my main ship hit them as many times as they can. Because I can guarantee you they'll be coming to me. Okie dokie. Let's begin this. Let's attack you. Oh, no, let's attack you. Okay, so now we're going to engage. Ooh, that beam weapon technology. My poor pincers. Wow, they just got ruffled. Let's hope my missiles can catch these guys. Go, missiles, go! It doesn't look like my missiles are going to be doing any good. And this guy's copying a lot of damage. Yep, I want you to go over there, buddy. I wish these missiles would catch you. Oh, they might this time. Oh, yes. Yes, please do hit him. Yes! Wonderful. That's good. I'm starting to get really worried there. Yeah, my Wasp just got another commendation. Silver Anchor of Veterancy. Awarded to any ship that successfully completed 3 victorious combat engagements. This ship gains a double EXP. Absolutely brilliant. Unfortunately, I did have both of my pincers destroyed, but taking on those angry crystal shards and winning is a pretty big thing for me anyway. Noticing that they have taken like 16k, 21k damage. Yeah, they're pretty chronic ships. So what I need to do is I think I need to build up my mid strength as well as my low strength, which is good because I'm already doing that. We have examined the wreckage, or perhaps corpse would be a better term, of the defeated red crystal. This examination has revealed 2 incredible facts. First, that the entities are capable of generating their own subspace fields using some sort of resonance within their own crystalline structures. But this discovery pales in comparison to our second discovery. These particular crystals were wired up with some sort of electronic harness. More shockingly, the harness uses components that are clearly of our own creation. Some components even bear serial numbers that can be traced to our homeworld. Ooh, the plot thickens. Clearly, there is more going on here than meets the eye. It should be of our top priority to discover the origin of these entities and unravel just how and why our technology is being used to agitate them to violence. The plot thickens. As I said, I reckon that's exactly where they're going to be coming from, and we're going to definitely work on maneuvering ourselves over there. Okay, so these guys are actually producing like shitloads more food than we need. So actually, I might add to our. Yeah, that looks like a better setup. $32. I can have 7 out of 7 freighters. Starting command points from Starboard. Oh, so you actually have a 3 corvettes, 2 out of 7. Okay, so we can build 7 corvettes, 1 frigate, 1 cruiser. I think. I'm not sure. Hang on. Okay, so let's build Pincer, Soldier, Wasp. I definitely want another Wasp. I think it's a really solid fleet, and I think I'll go for another Soldier class frigate as well. Then the Particle Accelerator. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Fleet Academy. Yep, that's looking pretty good so far. Okay, so let's skip out of this and just double check production on other planets. Xenomine, 1 turn, wonderful. And Pincer Mark 2. None of our planets are starving, I hope. Yeah, excellent. Okay, so Pincer Mark 1 has been done on the Soldier class frigate. Construction of Xenomine has been completed. On my pet. Go in here and configure wood. Go in here and configure our build. Now, what to build now? What to build? Automated road bay, because this will just give me more production, which is what I want. After I get that, this guy should be able to start cloning himself and building more population, which I think at the moment, yeah, plus 4, which is pretty good. So old habitats give me +2 to max. Abundant normal G means I get extra production. Yeah, sounds good. I like that idea. Okay, so now this planet is completely undefended by vehicles at the moment. And they're coming in for another attack at my home fleet. This could be a bit of a frustrating battle with them. I don't know what to do to combat this problem. So I've got 3 pincers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my 3 pincers over here. Then we will be producing frigate and a Wasp. I'll build another 2 pincers, I think, on top of that. And then go send this attack force with my entire ground force to take over the planet. After after that, we shall see about expanding. Seriously though, I do really like the look of these planets over here, especially this ancient shipyard. Having a spare shipyard laying around can only mean good things. Okay. Ooh, we've intercepted. Let's order. Wonderful. We propose a bargain between our two peoples. We are interested specifically in your particle collider technology. What do we have that interests you? That's a good question. What do you have that interests me? Probably nothing that I can afford. Oh no, look at that research lab. Excellent. I'll confirm that. Thank you very much. Research lab research. Awesome. These dedicated research facilities. These dedicated research facilities have state-of-the-art laboratory equipment. The sensing and computing equipment alone provides a flat research bonus as it scans and understands its environment. When staffed with scientists, they are more efficient, getting +1 bonus to research per scientist assigned. That gives me a base +1 to research per scientist and a flat +5 research, which is excellent, and I'm probably going to spam that across all of my systems because 5 research at all my bases sounds like a good idea. Okie dokie. So, where were we? The annihilation of Britain 3. Okay. So, frigate's going to be produced in 1 turn. Citizen in 1 turn. Wonderful. Already good. Looks like I'll have to go for 5. Fusion beam operates exactly as its name suggests, utilizing 2 particle streams which collide at the target point to create a fusion reaction. Typically used are the isotopes of deuterium. I've already read this. I'm not going to read it again. Okie dokie. Fusion beam researched. Excellent. Excellent. So, where are the pirates, and which direction are the pirates coming from? I can't seem to see any pirates at the moment. Okie dokie. Well, this is quite a pain in the ass. I really didn't want to have to deal with pirates as well as these bloody idiots. Ooh, ultra low rich gene. And artifacts. Yeah, excellent. So that'll probably be the next place I head over to. He hasn't colonized here, but this is in his space. So he'll probably get pissed off at me colonizing there, but he can just go shove it at this present point in time. Okie dokie, so pizza 1 turn. Oh, I need to select research. Okay, so what have we got here? Okay, advanced warp theory. Actually, yep, this is a good place to start. Advanced understanding and control of subspace fields and warp drives grants us +5 AU per turn move speed for all of our fleets on the strategy map. The upgrade will immediately apply to every ship in your fleet. That actually sounds really, really useful. Subspace projectors. This technology allows your construction ships to build the subspace projector space station. Subspace projectors create a tightly focused subspace field, allowing for rapid travel along the axis of the field. In essence, a highway in space. After you deploy the station, you can select it and right-click to change the orientation of the subspace field at any time. That actually sounds really cool too. Main engineering. This module provides a command and control center with specific focus on managing shipboard systems and power levels. By utilizing intelligent, real-time power management strategies, the effective power consumption of the ship is reduced by 50%. Furthermore, energy output efficiency can be increased by up to 20%. The smaller engineering modules provide half of these bonuses. I really like the sound of advanced warp theory. Having a +5 per turn move speed, that would have really, really good consequences. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to select that now. We do have a spaceport option. Money generation, I don't really need that. Automated factory, which is good and will increase my production, but at this stage, I don't really need it. The pollution resequencer is probably something that I need to look at next as a definite. I also have socio-economic policies here. Imperial Bank, Slave Pit or VRNet. This and this I don't think would be really useful. Hang on, slave pits are awful places where slaves live while awaiting transport to their new lives. Slave ships can be built at this colony, and any slaves that are taken by those ships will be shipped to planets with slave pits to be processed. So what happens with slaves? That's interesting. Imperial Bank +33 BC income. So at the moment I don't think any of those options are really all that useful. However, it is the lowest research cost, so I might just pick one. Slave pit sounds good. Since I'm an AI, I don't really mind taking beings and making them my slaves. I do, let me put it this way, I definitely do have a stance on slavery in real life. I think it's a very bad idea. However, I'm a bit of a realist and understand that it did in the past happen, and it's probably one of the major reasons why the British Empire and the American Empire are so strong now. Okie dokie, so let's just check out what we can do next. So we've got our frigate here, which is good because I might send a frigate down here. Pincer Mark 1's coming out, so we've got now 3 pincers. Excellent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to relocate these guys over here. Seriously, not pretty. It's 5 population now. I can see all those names now. Oh, hello. Here's our pirate fleet. Corsair carrier. Okay, so it's going to come to our home planet, which is really simple, because that means I can just sit here and wait for my ships to build. Instead of that Wasp, I think I might produce another soldier class frigate. I think that makes a bit more sense. Okie dokie, so we're at -3 at the moment, we're +1000, so at the moment our gold situation is quite fine. Or BC, billion credits. Okie dokie, so we're building a charging hub over there, Pincer, we got automatic rover, automated rover bay, and asteroid superstructure. So we're all good to go here. Slave pit will take 5 turns to research. So at the moment we've got another pincer. Core world pride at 1. Citizens of your empire consider 1 to be one of the core worlds of your empire now. The inhabitants of your core worlds are proud to live and work at the beating heart of your empire. As a result, 1 will now enjoy a 5% bonus to your approval rating. Wonderful! I don't need an approval rating, so... Is that a secondary hostile fleet? I hope not. No, it doesn't look like it. I think it's just this fleet. Okie dokie. So, what have we got here? Yeah, excellent. What's this? Oh, it's a pincer. I want you to get that, buddy. Actually, no, I might target that second pincer. Yeah, after I defeat this fleet. Oh, what? Oh, that's a pain. I would think it would be just lovely if we could become better friends through trade. Will you trade with us your research lab technology? Let's discuss that, shall we? I don't think you can offer me anything at this stage. Oh, soil enrichment, but I don't need that. Pollution resequencer? See, I wish it would actually tell you the values in this screen. That would be really useful. That way you wouldn't have to queue up everything just to see what the bloody hell the values were. See, at the moment I don't think there's very much I can actually get, and that guy's stupidly over my... Ooh, plasma cannons. Yep, plasma cannons it is. This guy has so much tech, it's unbelievable. Rays of light. Good doing trade with you, Ray. The fact that definitely every time it comes up is a real problem as well. I wish it would actually hold the volume levels of the game. But apparently it doesn't, or chooses not to. One of the two. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here for this episode of our Let's Play. Thank you very much for participating and watching in my episode 6 Let's Play of Stardrive 2 with Ray676. Thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and feel free to come back for the next couple of episodes. See yous.